First thing is, focus on people first, technology second. Yet consider how these things have changed over the last few decades due to technological shifts. We spend far less time quietly working away at our desk and far more interacting with others. Much of the value has shifted from cognitive skills to social skills as collaboration increasingly becomes more competitive advantage. New technologies such as cloud and AI will only strengthen and accelerate these trends. The truth is, the value never disappears. It just shifts to another place. Consider the case of bank tellers. There are more than twice the number of bank tellers today than there were before the ATM machines. But the work they do is vastly different. They are no longer there to execute transactions, but to advise, solve problems, and to upsell. That takes very different skills. 2, establish clear business outcomes. Another common mistake executives make when implementing new technology is to focus on capabilities of the technology itself rather than the business outcome you hope to achieve. Are you trying to drive transactions, improve service and customer experience, or something else entirely? You need to determine that before you can even think about a technical approach. That's why every transformational effort should involve operational managers, partners, frontline workers from the start. You need to also talk to customers and see what they actually value, rather than what you simply would help run the operation smoothly. From there, you can begin to develop a vision on how your business can function differently. Identify a keystone change. Once the vision is in place, the tendency all too often is to embark on what becomes a 5-year death march to achieve it. In the end, everybody ends up frustrated, angry, and inevitably it turns out that by the time the vision is achieved, the technology is out of date. So instead of trying to swallow the entire vision whole, it's best to start out with a keystone change. Think about a clear and tangible goal you can achieve in the near term that would require an involvement of multiple stakeholders and pave the way for future, more complex initiatives and in the future. One way to do this is to choose a solution that will help people with tedious, mundane tasks rather than create a new capability. It's much easier to get people excited about reducing the time and effort they have to expend on something they hate when it's to push them to adopt a new solution. Treat transformation as a journey, not as a destination. The key to surviving victory is to plan for it from the start. In UTS's case, the journey has never been about the cloud. That was merely a destination. The vision was always to serve customers better and develop a new business model for our customers.
At UTS, our leading edge technology allows organizations to transform their digital footprint and staffing support. It doesn't cost anything to connect with us. UTS, where technology meets transformation.